I would request code number 4 to come and begin with their speech, and code number 5 to pick up this.
Code number 4, and the topic given to me is education makes a person fearless. Well, to all the children who were denied the access of education, to those teachers who continue teaching fearlessly, and to anyone who had to go through this unjust and unfortunate journey of fighting for their basic rights and education. Can you imagine being so fearless and fighting for your basic rights? Well, yes, there did exist such a young girl called Malala Yousafzai. She began a campaign at the age of just 11 for education. She also anonymously blogged for BBC Urdu under life in Taliban's rule in Pakistan's Swat Valley. Can you imagine being so courageous and fearless at the age of just 11? Well, yes, that was Malala Yousafzai. She was short for taking stand for her voice and for education and for everyone being equal. That shooting was meant to silence her, but it poked a spark inside her. It ignited a spark, and that spark did not die. The spark was to unite everyone and to unite everyone as one, and to provide every girl, every woman and every child proper education. And she dreamed of having a world where no one had to be silenced, where everyone had their basic rights, and where everyone had the power to speak whatever comes to their mind. She was shot for fighting against Taliban's government as they banned the school for girls. Well, she fought fearlessly, and at her speech in UN in the year 2012, she also quoted, "Malala Day is not just a day for me, but it is a day where every girl, every boy, every woman and every human is celebrated for fighting against their rights, for speaking up and for standing for themselves." At the last, I'd like to quote her famous quote, "One child, one teacher, one book and one pen holds the power of changing the world." Well, yes, indeed it does. And it has. And many generations have been inspired by this quote.
Whatever situation that we're in. You see, Malala's story isn't just something to be printed in books, articles, or newspapers. Rather, it is something that we have to follow as a legacy that she's left behind for all of us. You see, just imagine what would happen to us if she had not spoken up. If she hadn't spoken up, do you think we would be sitting here getting education every single day? Well, the answer is simple. No. It is because of her and many other powerful leaders that we sit here and get equal opportunities in education every single day. Well, her journey from a victim of violence to that of a global advocate shows us how courageous she was. It shows us how her unwavering faith in the kindness of humanity helped her change the world. Just remember, her legacy is a beacon of hope, and it reminds us that even a whisper in a quiet room can be the most powerful words ever said. Thank you.
And I would like to call code number 9 to come and pick up their slip.
When the world is silent, even a voice can become powerful. Namaskar everyone, I am code number 7 and today I am speaking on a topic how Malala showed bravery by using one voice and inspired millions. Have you wondered if a person who is 11 years old has built up enough courage and has a goal to provide education to every person in this world? That is Malala Yousafzai, an education activist who is constantly fighting for education of girls around this world. She is traveling in many countries and giving speeches at United Nations General Assembly and spreading awareness about education of girls. At the age of 15, she was shot. Malala was shot in the head. That actually made her left side of her head paralyzed, but still, she's standing there and fighting there every other person for education of every girl. That bullet could have ended everything then and there, but it actually gave birth to power, strength and courage in Malala. She showed the Taliban that they could shatter her dream. There's even a quote on this that Malala gave is that they thought the bullet could silence us, but they failed. That out of the silence came a million voices. Thank you.